You guys, it's been so long since I've streamed in the evening. I kind of forget, like, what I'm doing. It's seriously been, I don't know, man, months. Months. Normally we just got our morning crew, but today we're taking a look at the evening crew. We're going to be taking down some Chien-Pao here in 1/2 hour, but leading up until that half hour, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking down some more Woe Chiens. What's up, Joseph? What's up, Rosie? What's up, Jess? What's up, Masad? Meso D the King? Masad the King? Masod the King? Masadu? Masadu? Nighttimes with Darkrai Rent? Dude, what if we started to do midnight Darkrai streams? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right. Masid the King. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, let's not have nothing on the screen anymore. Let's tone this tunes down. Tone this North Province down. What's up, Go Looper? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Let's party. It's time to boogie. Time to boogie. All right, let's get our hunt started. We're gonna get this thing going. Let's see. Let's make sure that this. Let's make sure Deoxys is going all right. I figured, you know, why not have Deoxys in the bottom left just all the time? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take forever to find this thing. We might as well do it upright. Let me see if I can add one to this thing. I should +1 to it. Let me just +1 to it. All right, there we go. It's been +1. Let's start. All right, so as is tradition, we're going to go find ourselves... Oh, we're going to freeze up there. All right, we're going to go find ourselves what we need. So let's go find ourselves... what we're looking for right quick, which would be a Woe Chien. I have 2 builds that we're going to be using. 2 builds that I think are going to be pretty strong against this Chien-Pao, especially considering it is level 5. Like, it's a 5-star raid, so you don't have to be, like, I guess, as tactical with it. Like, it'll be fine one way or another. But I'm pretty sure that the comp that I have built out is going to be the best. So we'll see. It brings back an old fan favorite coming in. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. All right, what do we need? We need to find our little bad boy one more time. There it is. Freddy Fuzzbear, what's going on? Natasha, how are you? Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Sunday night, y'all. Happy Sunday night. For those of you who are in Canada with me, we have a holiday tomorrow, so that gives me a little bit of flexibility to do some streaming on a Sunday night. It's kind of nice. Going to be looking for any shinies that we can see along the way, because, you know, sometimes it's just nice to get a rando. Sometimes it's just nice to get a rando. Sometimes it's nice to get one that you didn't know you needed. You know what I mean? All right, let's do the thing. Here we go. Getting ready for school right now? Nice. All right, let's see. We'll just challenge this as a group. I'm going to open this up to anybody who wants to jump on in. So you have the opportunities again. We'll wait a minute and a half, and then we're going to go. We got GQLWXK. We're going to be doing the same thing tonight for all of our Chien-Paos. So make sure that you are here if you want to be present in any of these. Just join in. If not, like I said, minute and a half, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you guys so much for 6,007 subscribers. Somebody just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big old thank you. But sincerely, super appreciate you guys. Deoxys check number 2,340 is on the way right now, which is crazy. It's 8192. It's Monday here. I'm from the future. Yo, Mr. White. Dude, how's the future? How's Australia's, how are things? How's Australia's future? How are things down under? You know, I guess what's going on in the down under times. All right, I think I'm going to be rocking and rolling this one solo, which is okay. I've done so many of these. I'm ready to just do it. Ready to go solo, make it happen. Humpty Grumpy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Let's rock this bad boy solo again. Let's get this Deoxys, huh? Let's get this freaking Deoxys. It's pouring here. Is that good? It hasn't. I feel like it hasn't rained here in years. Like, it's been so dry. It's crazy. It's cold and the down under. Is it really? Yeah, because I guess you guys are in your winter, right? Yibode, what's going on? Doing good, man. How are you? Good to see you. Yibode, 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 Yibode. All right. Let's knock this thing out. Huh? What do you say? Hey, how about this eye contact when I say let's knock it out? You guys, I got some cool things the other day at a shop. I'll show them to you after we do this battle. Actually, I'll just show them to you now. Take a look at this. I got 3 jumbo Pokemon cards. I got Chikorita. I got Cyndaquil. And I got Totodile. Aren't those neat? Those are from, like, I guess the celebrations. The 25. But yeah, I found them at a shop for a pretty good deal. So I ended up picking up all 3 of them. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Got some good stuff. Yeah, Humpty Grumpy. They're pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. I don't know. I like finding stuff like that. The nostalgia bomb of things like that is the best, and those are my favorite 3 starters for sure. And just to be able to get them all, and eventually I'll probably frame them and put them somewhere. I don't know where they'll go, but maybe above my light switch. You guys can't see my light switch. It's over there, and I think it'd be a good spot for them. I think right above the light switch would be awesome. What have you guys been up to this Sunday? What have you been doing? What have you been getting up to? Went grocery shopping earlier today. I mixed up a couple pints of ice cream. I meant to terrestrialize there, and I forgot. Most people is calling me Yi because it's easier to say. All right, I can do Yi. That's easy. Started Legends Arceus on Friday. Freddy, what'd you think? Or what are you thinking so far? Legends Arceus is an awesome game, man. It's one of the best. One of the best you'll ever play. One of the best Pokemon for sure. Could legitimately slip and slide to Parramatta River, main river that splits midway through Sydney from my area. It's so muddy. That's crazy. Renaka Ramen. Don't get the joke. What's the joke? I don't get it. What's the prank? That, in my opinion, it's the best open world Pokemon. I mean, there's only 2 of them. And it's not really open world, though. It's semi-open world. Scarlet and Violet is the first true open world game. That's it. And even to a certain extent, the DLCs kind of ruined that. Haven't died yet in Legends Arceus? That's pretty sweet. We tried doing a shiny only playthrough, but it's very frustrating. Not finding the shinies, that's easy enough. But I tried to do it where I could only get like different shinies, and that made it kind of frustrating. You guys, thank you so much for hitting the like goal. We got 16 down. If you guys want to drop another like on that, please do. Please do. We've done so many of these. We've done so many of these. I can't wait for Chien-Pao, though. It'll be nice to see if we can get the shiny on the first check. That would be really awesome. I would love to see a first check shiny Chien-Pao today. I got to get Wo-Chien out of my head. My Pokedex in Violet is 395. It's pretty awesome. Pretty good. Love the eyebrows, Thomas. Thank you so much. What a kind thing to say. What an absolute legend. You can stay around. What a nice guy. This nice guy. This guy. We just out here being nice. He can stay around. You can stick here for a long time. Look at all of my NPCs getting wiped. I got sushi for lunch yesterday and watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, can you explain to an old man what K-pop Demon Hunters is? Because I just keep hearing about K-pop Demon Hunters, and the first time I heard it, I thought someone was talking about cake pop. Is the Equal Ban a Chem Nation reference? No, I would never reference such a silly man in a live stream chat like mine. The brows are way too long. Dude, you're out of here.
You are out of here.
Oh, sorry. You're out of here. Get out of here. All right, here we go. Let's catch another one. See them over the mountaintop as I watch the sunset? Jessica, don't you do that. Don't you put that evil on me right now. Not you. Everybody but you. All right, here we go. Urban Mystica's done. Jess, you're out of here.
Get him out of here.
All right, here we go. Next one. Let's rock and roll. Am I full? You're getting the full government. K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie. Okay. And like, how did it happen? How did it become like this trend, this popular trend? All right, I think we can get 2 more Wo-Chiens in, maybe even more. Who wants to do a Wo-Chien? Can you help me? Depends on what you're about to say, Thomas. That's really all that I can say. Depends on what you're about to ask, because you know, sometimes these things don't go the way you want them to. All right, so Thomas, we're treading lightly here. Made it to the stream on time. Moon Tyler, what's up, baby? Good to see you. I think because of the songs. Union Circle for Palafin. No, unfortunately, I cannot right now. I don't even know how to do it. If I'm being honest with you, I don't even know how to make that happen. What do I need to do to make that happen, Thomas? Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you. Do you got everything you need? Is everything that you need done? You just need a Union Circle? Is that it? Is that all we need? I could do raids. I don't have internet, dude. You got to get it. You watch someone in a battle? Listen, Thomas, I'm here for you, man. I just got to know what happens. I don't know how to do it. If you know everything that needs to happen and you could tell me, we could get it done in the next 20 minutes, I can be here for you, buddy. It's a good movie. Okay. You just watch someone in a battle while they use Palafin. Oh, so I just sit in the chair in the corner? What are you shiny hunting king for? Crustaceous Marks. Right now, we are going for just the Wo-Chien raids because it's fun. And then we're also getting Deoxys down in the bottom corner just because I wanted to. All right, here. We're going to challenge this one as a group. We'll open it up, and then Thomas, you and I are going to try this thing after this raid. So this is up to you. Cretaceous Matrix. Yeah, we're just seeing how many Wo-Chiens we can knock out before Chien-Pao comes, and then we're going to go from there. But Deoxys is more like, you know, just trying to see if we can get this Deoxys at some point in time. 8192s. We've been hunting it for a while. We're at 2350. Going way under odds would be beautiful. Jess, thank you so much for the like goal. We'll pin that bad boy up. Open Poke Portal and click online, then Union Circle. I think just make sure it's online. Listen, we can do it. That part I can do. That part I know what to do. All right, here we go. Thomas, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm doing this for you. What's up, bro? Hey, Henry Fig. How you doing, man? What's your favorite regional variant Pokemon? Honestly, like Galarian Articuno. Never mind, you can't now. Thomas, I was sitting here ready for you. I was getting set up, ready to rock and roll. Which I also have my shiny Galarian Moltres in home. I feel like I should import that into here so we can see it. Maybe I could do a raid with it. How cool would that be? All right, if you guys want to join this next Wo-Chien raid and get yourself potentially some Urban Mystica, the code is W9RFVK. Are you my Dwaddy? What's a Dwaddy? Get out of here. Unknown Fanboy, what's going on? Raids have been fun, man. Personally, I love Galarian Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos is awesome, too. It is awesome. But, yeah, as far as non-shinies go, Zapdos. As far as shinies go, Articuno. Did you play a lot of Smash Bros. Ultimate? If so, who's your main? Mine is Pokemon Trainer. I did when it kind of first came out, and then I didn't play it a whole lot, but I loved playing with Steve from Minecraft. Steve was fun. I never bought Sora, but I think I need to buy Sora because I think Sora would also be an awesome main. But, yeah. Yo, Corix! Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you jumping on in. Thank you to all the people that we got hanging out. Let's get some double taps on that screen. Just a quick tap right there is going to get us a couple likes. We are only 6 away from our like goal of 27, so you guys are doing a great job there. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Kirk, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, here we go. Let's start this raid. Let's get this thing done. After this, we're going to probably have time maybe for one more. Maybe we'll just cruise around. Maybe we'll cruise around Casseroya Lake. See if we can get ourselves a shiny prior to it starting. Slowbo grind is still going on. Hatching eggs and sword and shield is slightly annoying. Dang, man. It's Fossil Week, though. Time to take a step back. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Yee, thanks, man. Appreciate you. We're having a good time. It's only about to get better. As soon as that Chien-Pao comes out, we're going to be crushing it, man. That's where it's at. A little Chien-Pao action on a Sunday night. That's what we want. Tablets of Ruin. Tablets of Ruin. Give me that shiny Deoxys, huh? Give me that orange to yellow. Nope, just another orange. I'm cooked. I don't have Nintendo Online. You need Nintendo Online, baby. It's not that expensive either. Like, I understand that money's money and sometimes that's tough, but you do need it. It's pretty cheap. It's like, in the US, it's $17 for a year. That's like 2 hours of minimum wage work. At least it used to be. I don't know what minimum wage is anymore. I'm telling you, man, you got to get it. It makes life so much easier. You can do so many cool things with it. Shiny Loyal 3 Pokemon would be nice. I bet you distribution codes or Pokemon Go. That's kind of the way that it seems like it's going. I don't think we'll get raids for them. I bet you it'll be distribution codes or Pokemon Go. And unfortunately, my money's on Pokemon Go because that just seems to be the way that they're sending us. Billy, what's up? Happy Sunday night, Billy. Appreciate you coming here. Seems to be Pokemon Go is the way that they're going for a lot of things, but always on like a time delay for some reason. 17.5 is my hourly rate. What do they pay you guys over there in the States? 17 is half of my hourly rate? Yeah, it depends. Depends on what you're doing. I mean, I don't know what the, I don't know. I think minimum wage is like $11.50 or maybe 15 or something like that. Dakota, thank you. Shiny Monkey Dory is disappointing in my opinion. I actually don't know what they look like. Pokemon Go paywalls suck. Well, they're not necessarily paywalls. Like you can get the legendary Galarian birds without paying anything. It's just the 1 in 20 odds and the low spawn rate is crazy. It'd be one thing if they were like, hey, you're guaranteed to spawn every, I don't know, every 5 days or every 5, 1 in every 5 adventures is daily adventure incense is going to have one of them, and then they are 1 in 20, which makes it more like 1 in 100, which is pretty reasonable, right? That's kind of my thing. I got one today, but it left. Yeah, a non-shiny, right? You should do a challenge where you cross Paldea from Mesagoza Westgate all the way around the map to Mesagoza East. Probably do that. Mesagoza? Casey, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you. Without finding a shiny? Ooh, I wonder if we could do it. I bet you we could do it. How would we do it? How would we do that? The amount of times Galarian Moltres baited me thinking I caught it is absolutely crazy. I have shiny Galarian Moltres. I've run into other things, but that's it. Some people on Discord host bot giveaways of old event shinies. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want the satisfaction of like struggling for it, Master Mew. I don't know. Call me old school. Call me an old-fashioned gal. All right, there we go. Sour and spicy Herba Mystica. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, take care, Freddy. Have a good time at school. Learn all the things. All right, let's try it. We got only 15 minutes left. That's time for one more, but let's just try it. If it's daytime, yeah, it is. All right. So let's go from Mesagoza West Gate, Mesagoza West, and we'll just go straight across, and then we'll go all the way around and see if we can get it. See if we can go without getting a shiny. Old brows, you are out of here, dude. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. So we're going to go straight to the west. And we're going to try this for 15 minutes. I'm going to go all the way across, and we're just going to fly. We're going to see if we can get it. Oh, I'm dead. I've died. Another day, another eyebrow joke. Dude, that's just how she'd be doing. That's just how she'd be going. All right, let's see. Are we out? Are we out? Yeah, all right. Here we go. Let's ride around. We're going to go straight west, and we're looking for any shinies. We're going to see if we can make it around the map without a shiny. Wonder if Hoopo will be in ZA? I'm not sure. See, but these are things we don't know. Is that shiny? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. You got to purposely look for a shiny, so I gotta be checking. I gotta be checking. This is a heck of a goal. I know how you feel getting made fun of because I get made fun of for my ears being big. Nah, man, listen. At the end of the day, everybody's got something that they don't like. But all you got to do, just block the haters out. For me, I use my eyebrows to block the view out of the haters. For you, it would be funny for you just to be like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. And then when they keep going, you're just like, I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Just get them back. Own it. Just got to own it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nothing, no. God, the spawns are crazy now. It's so cool. We're going all the way. Gen 9 music. Where does it sit? I think it's got to be in the goated category, territory. I think Gen 9 music has to be like up there as some of the greatest Pokemon. Maybe it's because they had an opportunity to have like a full symphony or like a full kind of orchestra band do the soundtrack as opposed to like pixelated tunes, 8-bit tunes, 16-bit tunes. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just the availability, but I just feel like it's some of the best music we've ever had in a Pokemon game. Which could be absurd. It could be an absurd statement to make, but that's just how I'm feeling. I think my chat froze, so I'm going to get that refreshed real quick, you guys. You're probably like, why isn't he talking to us, and why is he just rambling? Well, it's because my chat froze up here, chat. Chat's frozen, chat. So we're just going to get that back, chat. All right, here we go, Chuck. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's go create, go live. We're already live. Thanks, YouTube. There you are. Found you. All right, let's pop that chat out, chat. There we go. How much did I miss? I missed a lot. Eyebrows go crazy. Oh, my God. All right, there we go. I can pop you guys back. All right, we're ready to party. What did I miss? Wonder if Hoopa... Okay, eyebrow joke. Hoopa's in the Kalos decks. Yeah, switch gear to Switch 2. Do it. Creamy Clams, what's up? Blazing Fire Gaming. What do you call a greedy fish? I don't know. What do we call a greedy fish? Blazing Fire Gaming. Nintendoofus. Bro got the J-brows. Oh, my God. The J-brows. Like, they're not eyebrows. They're, like, shaped like a J. You're insane. That's crazy. You're out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out.
He's out of here. He's out of pocket, baby. He's out of pocket. All right. Is this as far as we can go this way? No, we can go even further. That's crazy. That's crazy. Skipped right past the eyebrows, went back to the J-brows. That's insane. That's insane. All right, we're back, chat. We're so alive. We're so here. We're so here. All right, let's see. Nothing there. No Deoxys. Casey, I'm glad to hear it, man. Name starts with a J. I see no problem with this. Tropical Storm Dexter's going to form soon? Well, Sean, we better take care. Oh, my God. There's just so many layers. Like, how do you even do this challenge? I don't even feel like this is a challenge. Yoda. Yo, thank you so very much, Winter, for the subscribe. You're amazing. I don't love Winter, but I like you. Nike eyebrows. Hey, man, just do it. You're out of here. Ah! I feel like you can find way more ocean shinies now. I feel like this is one of the things that's improved significantly, is water shinies. I bet if we take this all the way around the map, we will find one despite us not wanting to. And I'm just going to try it. We're just going to go all the way around the map, chat. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Thoughts on Mega Dragonite? I actually think it's pretty good. I actually think it's kind of fun. I don't dislike it the way that some people dislike it. I don't think it's, like, perfect, but I think it's fine. I think that we could have gotten way worse. Super tired? No, I like it. Keep up the energy. I bet you don't. You bet I don't what? Insert obligatory eyebrow joke here. I can't reward you for such laziness, Billy. You can be worse than that. You can be meaner than that. Love your streams. I thank you for the advice. Henry Fig, I got you, baby. We got this. All right, there's a Veluza. I don't like the Veluza. Veluza's a loser. Gonna come after me. We're gonna swim fast. There we go. Swim fast. Oh, I wish that was shiny. That's one I don't want. That's one I don't want to have to hunt. That's gonna be miserable. Eric, what's up, dude? Can you ban me? No. Why would I do that? You haven't done anything ban-worthy. How much to shave a brow right now? $1,000. $1,000 brow's gone. $1,000, two $500 super chats, and you're done. Shaoling Mung, you sound like Frank Reynolds there. Coming in from farming home decks for shiny Meloetta, that's a lot. It's a heavy time. But what's up, Mila? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Welcome to the live stream. For anybody who's new here, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. We're just taking one quick pass around the map, see if we can get ourselves a shiny. And if we can't, then we're going to hunt some other stuff. All right, Veluza. Get out of here. Think it was Charlie? Nah, Charlie, there was wolf hair in there, man. That's inconclusive. There was also bits of credit card. We just can't. Afif, this is on Switch 2. Switch 2. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry, Rumham. We need to find ourselves a Rumham. You think there's a Rumham out in these waters? I'm doubting it. It'd be nice. You sure it wasn't rat hair? No, I'm pretty sure it was wolf hair, and that's inconclusive. Yo, eyebrows look Sebi, I don't know that. I don't know what you're talking about, Sebi. You guys, thank you so much for hitting the like goal. You guys are incredible. Welcome to the live stream. We got Chien-Pao coming up in 7 minutes, baby. 7 minutes, and Chien-Pao will be here, ready to go. What's up, Edward? Yes. Evening stream. How about it? Isn't that crazy? Not crazy? Isn't that crazy? Me spend some time on a Sunday night on YouTube instead of watching football. 2/3 done, only 5 months left from Kitakami and 110. Honestly, Mila, I thought that Scarlet and Violet's went pretty fast. You should be okay. Scarlet and Violet, I felt went pretty quickly. I don't think that it was a horrible thing. Sword and Shield takes a lot longer. Arceus is pretty fast. Over 3 million Wo-Chien raids, right, Dominic? That's why it's smooth. It's true. Oh, I think we got a shiny. I'm pretty sure that's a shiny right there, right? Shiny Luvdisc? I think that's a shiny Luvdisc. We lost the challenge. Gina Bina, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I think we got it. I think that's a shiny Luvdisc. Yes, nice. Nice. Lyco39, thanks, Ye. Appreciate you. What's up, Remanter? How we doing? Remnator, not Remanter, Remnator. All right, there we go. Look at that. Luvdisc. Shiny Luvdisc on the screen. Look at that bad boy. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see. What do we need? What do we need? What's a good orange Pokeball? What orange ball matches this? There's not really a good orange ball, is there? Premier Ball, it is. We're just going to huck balls at it till we catch it. Luvdisc and Aloma. They should be related. What's up, Victor? How you doing? Sport Ball? Dude, I wish I had one. What's up, Skits? How you doing? All right, let's see. Shiny Luvdisc. That's one off the living dex, baby. That's one that is just off the list without having to do any work, just kind of floating around the sea. We lost the challenge. A literal impossible task. How do you spell that? Alomamola, I think is how it is. It's a anagram. So however you spell it, it's the same backwards. I just don't remember. Alomanola? Alomamola? I don't remember. I genuinely don't know. Wo-Chien raids are fun to grind. Dude, Crispin, I'm with you. I can't wait for them to be done because I'm ready for something new. Hopefully Chien-Pao is just as fun, but I actually enjoyed the Wo-Chiens for sure. Chien-Pao should be good, though. It's a palindrome. It's cake. Why don't you say that 5 more times? That's what I'm here for. Are your eyebrows real? They are. Do you need more Apper Balls? I have extra. I honestly could farm a bunch of them. I just have gotten lazy and I haven't. Please be shiny. Oh, man, I just want one of these Dynamos. Can you explain your hat logo again? In Pokemon, there's this thing called Pokerus, and Pokerus is like a way to enhance your stats. It's like a disease that kind of carries forward or whatever. But I just made mine a smiley face because it's way cooler. Speaking of merch, there's some awesome merch on our merch store. It's pretty cool. Can you help me on my next raid? Yes, 100%. As soon as we get these Chien-Paos, dude, it's going to be open up to everybody. We're going to be Chien-Paoing all over the place. Thoughts on Shiny Fletchling? It's a good one. I just have way too many of them, but it's a good one. David, what's up, brother? How you doing? You're a Rocco. What's up? My eyebrows look like GU. I don't even know what that means. Eyebrows look like are not good jokes. You don't get banned for that. It's not even a joke. That's just a statement. Yo, thank you so much for the subscribe. We got Billy Z Zapata. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Amazing. Mizu Rex, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. For anybody who's here for the very first time, my name is Nick, a.k.a. Shinies. You can typically find me every Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. Eastern Time till about 9 a.m. Eastern Time. But today, I got a little time this evening for some Chien-Pao raids, so make sure that you come hang out for some of those. We're going to get as many knocked out tonight as we can to do our part, and then we're going to be back live streaming tomorrow morning. Maybe not at 7 tomorrow, because I can actually sleep in a little bit, but maybe we'll start at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock and stream for a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll see when I get to sleep tonight. Always good. Can you get your eyebrows to get a makeover? No, I can get myself to get a makeover, which could include the eyebrows, but I can't just get my eyebrows to have a makeover. Viewers in the chat are complimenting the streamer's appearance, particularly their eyebrow. They're also discussing in-game content, such as raids and items. General greetings are exchanged. Well, look at that. Look at us having general greetings at our service. It's beautiful. Recently started playing Pokemon. I started with Pokemon Moon. I got a shiny before leaving the first island. That's lucky as heck. That's extremely lucky. And I think the game being kind of easy. Does it get harder in the second island? To be honest with you, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are probably the most handheldy games of all the Pokemon games. It is not very difficult. They basically walk you through it. Skrillbo, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? They basically walk you through it. This is a rare shiny sighting. It is. It's an evening shiny sighting, which does not happen often. I tell you that much. I would love to see just a red Gyarados. I know that I don't need it, but it is pretty fun to see. You know what I mean? One of those red boys. All right, you guys. We got 2 minutes till these raids are supposedly going to launch. I'm worried that they won't launch on the right at the time, but we're going to try it. Finally got my shiny Poipole. Nice, man. One more to go, right? Or do you have both of them? Hey, take care, Yi. Thank you for being here. What's your first shiny? Mine's Gabite. Mine is Boldor. We got Boldor for the first shiny ever. All right, here we go. Make sure if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure that you're doing that. Helps the channel out. It's free. It's pretty awesome. Julian, I wish I was. I can't do the people's eyebrow. My God, we're just getting stuck by all these water mons. This is the worst part about water types. X and Y were the easiest because you get Kanto starters. They give you Lucario as well. Yeah, they might be the easiest games, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon literally like hold your hand through it, which I did not like. So do Sun and Moon. They just hold you through the entire thing. What's the raid countermon? I have 2 that I've built. They haven't really talked about it a whole lot, but, you know, I was going to release a video and then I got lazy. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Do not want to be here. But I have 2 that I think are going to be fine. It's a level 5 raid or like a 5-star raid, so we don't have to worry that much about it if I'm being honest with you. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. It's basically time. So these are the builds that I have. I have an Iron Hands and an Iron Hands. I think either one of these is going to be the best possible option. Number 1, it is a 5-star, so we don't have to worry too much about it. But if you have just a classic Iron Hands build, it's going to be great. So Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and Close Combat. Pretty simple strategy. You want your EVs, you want them to be in your attack and your HP. The other 4 can go wherever. It doesn't really matter. Chien-Pao is pretty much a physical attacker, and I think that it's going to try and buff itself to be able to use like Icicle Crash or Sacred Sword to do a ton of damage. So I think that's what we got to get ready for. So this one's got Quark Drive. It's holding its booster energy to activate Quark Drive, but I think realistically this is going to work. The other one is another Iron Hands build, but this one has a little different setup. I'm going to try this one first to see if it does anything, but basically it's got a Focus Sash to take any hits that would knock it out, so that I can use Electric Terrain to boost up without needing to risk Belly Drum killing me. That's kind of my thought, is Belly Drum, then Electric Terrain, and then Drain Punch. Because I think that that'll actually work out well without risking getting you know, destroyed. So we'll see. Beard looks fantastic. I can even count more than 4 hairs. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's what I want. So I'm going to try that one first and see if it has any likelihood of anything good happening. All right, let's refresh, guys. It's time to... try and get the news. I'm going to disconnect from the internet and try and reconnect and see what happens. That's going to be the goal here. Hey, Razzie, thanks so much, man. Just wait till you figure it out, then I'll copy your build. Appreciate it. It's the best way to train EVs. Items, honestly. Yo, thank you so much, Rem Nanter, for subscribing. Get it? I could even count more than 4. No, I don't get it. Is there something to get? First shiny was Shiny Kyurem on Pokemon Sword. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. New to channel, Noki Noah, welcome in. I feel like I've seen you before. I don't think you're new here. I don't think you're new. Okay, it's 8:01. We should have this thing, baby. We should have this thing. Let's make it happen. Come on now. Connect to the internet. Give me something good here. Give me some good. Fantastic Four. Oh, I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet, but I get it now. Fantastic Four. You can count more than 4 hairs, so it's more than fantastic. Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. So does that mean that we have the new ones? Can I help out? Yeah, anybody? There we go. We got the new ones. There's our Frigibacks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take this thing down. Let's see what happens. All right. We're going to be trying this. So we're going to be connecting up. Your eyebrows look shocked permanently. Sir Chester, get out of here.
You are out of here.
All right, let's go. Let's go do this thing. We got it right here. So I'm going to be firing this up, and you are able to join in. Edward, thank you so much.
Randomly come here, but like you and the browse a lot.
That's what's up, man. Me and the browse. Be a TV show. Be a TV show. Thank you so much, Edward. Let's get some hype in the chat for Edward dropping a $2 make you holla. He's going to be number one on the leaderboard. Going for Frigiback? Nice. The joke, it's about fantastic. No, I got it. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm stuffing it down with some brown. I gotcha. All right, here we go. Galani, well, thank you so much. That's so kind. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, first one is popping up. Challenge this one as a group. Come on in. If you have an Iron Hands, you are not going to need booster energy. You can give it anything because I'm going to boost us with an Electric Terrain on the second turn, so you might not need it. if we have multiple Iron Hands builds, this could be way better with me running support. So just letting you know, if you're jumping in with an Iron Hands, give it something that boosts its physical attack, or give it something that like will make it a lot stronger because you won't need the booster energy. Give it a better item if you feel like it. Dom, welcome in. Somebody else, welcome in and out. Welcome in and out. Somebody else. Honestly, after finishing Pokemon Moon, I might do either Ultra Moon or try Diamond. I believe that's the one with Dialga. My objective will be defeating Cynthia. If you can get Platinum, get Platinum. Diamond and Pearl are good. Platinum is like top tier. I don't know who keeps trying to join in and leave. There we go. What's up, Mommy? Welcome in. Mommy. Mommy. Have you ever tried going fishing? You're sure to catch a bunch with those caterpillars on your face? Oh my God, Billy, you're out of here.
How regularly do you dye your brows?
I don't dye my brows. They're just here. You're out of here.
Get him out of here!
Thank you so much, Joseph, for the Australian $2.99. Super appreciate you. Whoever's trying to join in, I think you're joining in a hacked raid here, baby. I think you're hacking my raid. All right, we're going to ready up. We're going to get going. We're going to run it with the three of us, and we're going to see what this thing has. We don't know anything. This is all new information. Someone, I'm sure, will jump on in and give the build tomorrow, but we're going to make it today. Can I do these without internet? You cannot. Now, Chi-Yu is dark and fire, or dark and ice, so we want to bring a fire type or a fighting type. Fighting's going to be 4x effective. Really, we should go fighting. That should be the most important thing, is go fighting. It is level 5. Again, not really too much to worry about here. Let's crush it. We need one more like for our like goal. And let's try and get our sub goal up to 60-15 by the end of this raid. Beautiful. Shiny on the first check, ladies and gentlemen. Let's crush it. Here we go. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is belly drum, and then I'm going to lay down an electric terrain, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully that allows me to survive, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know exactly how this is going to be. Let's see what it starts with. Okay, Sword of Rune, so defense is down. There we go, because it's a big physical attacker. Ruination going to drop me 50%. So belly drum is out. Cannot belly drum. So I'm going to have to... there we go. Now I can belly drum. All right, belly drum is out. I don't know who did that. Okay, it hit me again with Sacred Sword. No big deal. Belly drum. So I can't get one hit KO'd, so this will be all right. Can I catch it? No, you can't catch it until... we'll get it as a mystery gift at some point in time. Okay, all stat changes were eliminated. Great. So did that mean that it stopped my belly drum? It's a good counter. It's a good counter. Check status. Yeah, it eliminated it. All right, so then I'm going to electric terrain here to help you guys out at the very least, whoever needs it. Jeez, this thing is brutal. I don't know why it's just attacking me. It could attack any of you guys. What game is this? This is Pokemon Violet. So it kills stat changes early. It does. It sure does. So it doesn't really make sense to do belly drum right away. So electric terrain probably first. Dang. Tough build. All right, here we go. Electric terrain first. And now I can just drain punch. I need to heal. I need to heal. Somebody's drain punch is doing work. So I'm just going to go with my original build. That one's way easier. Stat changes are quick to go. They are. You support or kill you first. That's got to be it, right? But I don't know. It can't be that difficult. Iron Hands might not be the play. We might try Annihilate here. I don't know if I still have my Annihilate in this game, but we might try that after. So Haze, and it just keeps eliminating stat changes. That's crazy. So basically, it's meant to try and counter the Iron Hands build. I don't know if it's meant to do that, but it definitely is a big part of it. So as long as I survive whatever it has. I figured it would have a one-hit KO move. I forget which one it is, but I figured it would have that, but it doesn't. Wonder how Ceruledge will do against it. Might do okay. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. All right, so that's dead. So if you have full attack, you can just knock this thing out. But I guess that is going to be kind of the main determining factor here. All right, so one Chien-Pao is defeated. Let's try... Yeah, maybe we'll just try... let's try the Metronome build again. Let's try... I think we just try... to run Ceruledge one more time. Thank you guys so much. We hit 60-15. Can I get shiny legendaries without the internet? I think you can get them without the internet. but I don't think that you can't participate in the raids without it, at least online. Why is my left eyebrow an inch shorter than the right? I don't think it's an inch shorter than the right. That's an aggressive measurement. Someone might need to teach you what an inch looks like. Mason, what's going on? Did we get the Wo-Chien? We definitely did. Yeah, we crushed it. We absolutely crushed it. I think they said 3.5 million or something like that. It's crazy. We absolutely destroyed what they were looking for. Okay, that's what we need right there. Beautiful. You know the code to get shiny Wo-Chien? You don't need a code. It just isn't going to happen until August 8th. So we're not going to get it until August 8th. Have to go get fries for dinner? Dude, that sounds awesome. Truly an awesome dude in stream with Peak Heart. Thanks so much, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the dono. We'll talk to you again. Be here tomorrow morning. All right, here we go. Let's change my Pokemon. I'm going to try and run this just with Cerulege and see what happens again. So here we go. Code coming up. It's possible Cerulege is just the way to go. British Waffle, what's up? We got XV0D1D. XV0D1D, join on in. I was saying the wrong game. I didn't mean Pokemon Diamond, but Platinum. I'm going with the Giratina. Yeah, Platinum. That's the one you want. Dom, welcome back. We got Jeff. My name Jeff. Ditto is interesting. Okay, we got Double Dash coming in here with the Annihilate. So we got a couple different strats that we're trying here. I don't really know what it's going to be, but you guys saw. It's a 5-star. Like I said that a million times. All these like competitive builds are like the build this. It's not as important for these things. They're a lot easier. I do think a fighting type is going to be the smartest move. But yeah. Trying to crawl away and cocoon. Crawl away and cocoon. Not just one, both. AJ, that's harsh. You're out of here. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here!
He's out of here. All right, let's boogie, you guys. Let's get this thing done. I'm just going to run the same strat. I'm just going to metronome. We're going to just run Bitter Blade over and over and over again and see if we can get this thing done. Because I don't know what the other option would be. It keeps destroying stat changes, but I don't think that Bitter Blade would have those stat changes to contend with, right? Because it's not changing the stats. It's just raising how strong that is with succession. Koraidon could be good. It could be. Yeah, a good competitive Koraidon build. I'd have to look some up. I don't know exactly what they all look like. All right. Ruination. There we go. That didn't hit me. That's cool. All right. Let's just Bitter Blade over and over again. Because Bulk Up doesn't make any sense. Ice Shard's not going to do much against me. At all. So it's got Ice Shard. It's got Haze. It's got Ruination. So we all expected Ruination. Like that wasn't anything that anyone would be surprised by. Carly, what's up? How you doing? Okay. And it's going to change. It's going to lower or destroy stats. So Haze is going to clear all stat changes early. So third move is clearing stat changes. Ice Shard. Okay, so Ice Shard, Haze, Ruination. What are the other two moves that it has? I don't remember. All right, here we go. Here we go. Marshadow would have been good. Dude, Marshadow's always good. Okay, stat changes and abilities affecting your side. Nothing crazy there. Crunch. Okay, it's got Crunch, so big dark attack, which is bad against the ghost type, and I guess in that regard, it's a flinch chance as well. I think it's got a 10% flinch chance with Crunch, or maybe it's 40%. It's pretty high flinch pretty high flinch chance. That was tough to say. Also got the game anyway. You know, I borrowed the game, used it in region. Hey, I get it, man. I get it for you. Not feel any gratification for saying that joke. I apologize sincerely because it didn't make me feel nice. AJ, it's okay. Like the jokes are fun. Part of why they're there is because I got a good sense of humor about lots of things. Brow. And Aldo, what's going on? Absolutely meant then. I never joke about having a lovely dinner / time zones. Dude, time zones suck. Didn't get to sleep in. It's a bummer. Did you get to sleep out? I guess. Crunch is going to do some work. Okay, so Crunch does some work, but when I'm Terastallized, it doesn't do as much. So Terastallizing early kind of negates Crunch. Bitter Blade is going to continue to be strong. Honestly, Cerulege might be a solo build. What's a cheat code? I haven't watched all the details of stream. Honestly, like, I think fire and fighting types are going to be it. If you have fire, like with Cerulege, the Terastallization going into fire type means that it's not strong against the ghost type anymore. So dark is basically irrelevant. You seem very skeptical, Lorenzo. I'm I'm a bit skeptical of that statement. That's about it, though. I was hoping for a funny Insta-ban. Dude, you're banned. You're banned. Ronaldo, I can't wait for ZA. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an amazing game. All right, there you go. Chien-Pao number 2 down. I mean, it's just isn't that hard. I want to try... The reason I don't think Iron Hands is the play here is because it just negates the stat changes so many times. So, like, I don't understand the point of consistently running something that you have to always belly drum and boost the stats up. Like, to me, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You look like the red bird from Angry Birds. You are out of here, dude.
Get him out of here! Get out!
I don't know. This is late, but should I buy the DLC? Orange God, absolutely. Absolutely. DLC's great. Yeah, like, honestly, I think Ceruledge is the play. I think Ceruledge, Bitter Blade, Metronome, Fire Terra type. Like, I just don't know how that's not the play. I genuinely don't. It just seems like there's no real reason to have... I mean, that's the thing. Like, you don't know the moveset until it comes out, and you can have all these predictions that you want, but I just think that genuinely you got to wait to fight one. And we now know what it does. And to me, I don't think that Iron Hands makes a whole lot of sense. You have a mustache. I do. I grew it myself. I don't think Iron Hands makes a whole lot of sense because the belly drum isn't strong enough with all the stat changes. Dark is effective against Ghost, though. Yeah, but once you terrestrialize, it doesn't matter, right? Like, it's a level 5. It's not hitting that hard. I got hit by one of the Ghost moves, and it didn't really do a whole lot. And once you terrestrialize into fire, it's no longer effective, so it doesn't really matter. Elmine, what's going on? Tony, how you doing? One thing I might look really cool in ZA if it happened is the NPC could have Pokemon battles with each other, like a routine or random chance event. It would be kind of neat. You look like you have 2 ferrets on your face. I mean, there's a good chance that my eyebrows smell better than ferrets because they're useless animals, but you're out of here?
You are out of here!
David, thank you so much for the like goal. We'll get that pinned up for you. All right, we got Jeff, Dom, and Mommy back in it again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to rock and roll one more, and then if you have participated in a couple of these, like Jeff, Dom, and Mommy have, please leave it open for somebody else to give a chance. Great job. We're trying out some different people here. We got lots of fire types. Blaze, what's going on? Yes, sometimes you just got to say it how it is. Ferrets are stinky. Travis, what's up? More like 3 mustaches? Oh my God. Toss you out of the house? Toss him out of the house. He's gone. Shiny, 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 and non-shiny. Well, you can't get all of them, but we're pretty good. 3 strong. I love it. Testing before I solo mine? Nice. I honestly don't know whether or not Ceruledge is soloable, but I'm assuming it probably is. Remnanter, that's okay. Watch the language, please. Is this Sword and Shield? No, it's Scarlet and Violet. How did you already get 2 shiny Chien-Pao, and why did you put them over your eyes? Oh my God, that's so out of pocket.
Get him out of here!
Hi, Hefty. Hi, Hefty. You guys, let's try and get the sub goal up to 6,020 by the end of this raid. If you have not subscribed yet, it's super easy to do. There's a red button here, or maybe down there, or maybe it's white. I don't remember what we want, but just hit a button and see if it allows you to subscribe. We need 4 more. All right, so we got to terrestrialize our Pokemon to stop Chien-Pao. Yeah, we're on it. We're on it. Haze, goodbye all stat changes. It's crazy. It's crazy that it uses it that early. Everybody thinking Belly Drum was going to be the strat. Not the strat. Nothing much. I was at camp for the 3rd week in a month, and I was responsible for 14 campers. Oh, my God. That's a lot of campers. I don't even know what we're wowing. Are we wowing Hefty's harsh comments? Haven't liked the stream. The eyebrows haven't told me to. Like the stream. That was the eyebrows. That wasn't me. I swear to God. How they talk. Did you paint your eyebrows on with paint roller? No. I had to use your mama's rolls to roll these babies on there, Daniel. Why do people make fun of your eyebrows anyway? I don't know, Steel Raven. Has Sacred Sword also? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sacred Sword was the other one. That's right. The band memes are funny. Dropping a like. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for appreciating the trend. Okay, this thing is, I don't think it's as easy as Wo-Chien, but it's definitely not difficult. It's definitely not difficult. It just is kind of doing the thing. Now they have the brows are the real entertainers of the stream. They really are. That's what we need. Need a little bit more brow. Need a little bit more highbrow comedy. Some highbrow eyebrow comedy. Bitter Blade's going to do some work here, and it probably will kill it, honestly. Yeah, That's what I'm saying. Like, this is actually not that hard. This one might actually be easier. Prolific. I'm gonna go with Ting Lu since I would use it for my team. Ting Lu could be fun. One of the campers taught all the duck noises and was doing the noise after an hour after lights out, so I threatened to take away something like they like doing at camp for the day. How'd that work? Trying to beat him so far, nothing. You should jump in. We're going to do another one. I'm going to ask that anybody who's already participated in one, so that's Dom, Mommy, and Jeff, please sit out this next one so we can give somebody else the opportunity to come on in. We want to give lots of people the chance to take down this raid. We got Frigibacks. In addition to Frigibacks, we got Snowrunt. And in addition to that, we got Cubchew, which is good because Cubchew is in the place that I like to hunt the most, and I do still need a Cubchew. So this is great. Try again to get in? Yeah, Gina, we'll get you in here. You're only supposed to have one wig, and it's supposed to go on your head and not my eyebrows. I'll eat your mom's wig. Her wig? Are you doing this in one stream? What do you mean? Are we doing all 1 million in one stream? No, I don't think so. I don't think we got the time. Thank you guys so much. Whoever just subscribed, super appreciate you. Shut up, Doug. I'll eat her whole freaking head. All right, here we go. Anything up here worth shiny catching? No, 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 no shinies. Ooh, look at that Espeon. That would have been a cool shiny. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing started. I'm going to change my Pokemon. I'm going to change it over to Ceruledge, old tried and true. And we're going to be jumping in. Please sit out if you've already done this. Think you can make a wig for my mom with one of those? I would love to make a wig for your mom. Oh my God, dude. You're out of here. Out of pocket. Daniel Griggs goes away. 636629. I don't know if I've ever seen one with no letters. I genuinely don't know if I've ever seen a code with no letters. That's kind of crazy. 636629. Welcome in. Make some magic happen, y'all. Thank you guys so much for 6,019 subscribers. You're crazy. Crazy cats. Double Dash. Welcome in. Gina, you made it. And thank you so much to Dom, Mommy, and Jeff for listening and respecting. Takes a lot to respect, and you did it. Okay. If nobody jumps in, Dom, Mommy, Jeff, feel free to go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Not going to stop you. We want to make sure we got Ray to 4 strong to go get this thing done. I want to get you guys as much herb as we can. I accidentally cut my fringe, probably an inch or two short. Should I borrow some of that eye? Oh, God, you guys. Brows are chopped? Like that television show on the Food Network?
Out of here!
Peter. Hey, Peter. All right, here we go. Rex, welcome in. Rex is the coolest. All right, let's get done. Can you help Kem replenish his floor wig? Dude, it's definitely a floor wig. No matter what he says, it's definitely a floor wig. And no matter what he says, I did not send him DVDs. And I would love to find out who did it. But there's some things we just may never know. I have my suspicions, though. I'm the only shiny here? Come on. Little bro can make a wig? Well, thanks. Your eyeballs also work to stop the rain to get in. Weed Cat Lover, they do. But you're out of here.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Mateo's Gaming Corner, thank you so much. Those eyebrows are rugs. Well, considering they're not on the ground, eyebrows. Rugs go on the ground. Unfortunate because we found you guilty last week. Wait, how did you find me guilty? I didn't do it. That's the thing I don't understand. Kem kept accusing me and saying I did it, but he had no evidence that I did or did not do anything. Trying to beat the game with every starter, and I'm on my last one and almost done. Beat this game with every starter? You've played it through 27 times? Gina, you found everyone guilty? That's also true. Rex is me, Steel Raven. Welcome in, baby. The eyebrows are the evidence. I had a motive. What motive could I possibly have had for sending Kem, what, 4 DVDs? 3 DVDs? What's up, big man? How's the Terror Raid at Chien-Pao out now? Yes, / it just came out. 27 starters on that Pokemon game? Oh, you mean the starters just on this game? No, there's 3. Technically, there's all of them. You could technically find every starter in this game. But, yeah. Hefty also a suspect. Hefty has never done anything other than being completely kind to every single person. I don't think Hefty knows how to prank. I'm sure Hefty would be like, you look really great today. Haha, prank. You look even better than really great. And you'd be like, that's not a prank, Hefty. Like, that's what I imagine Hefty does. Why can I not terrestrialize? I've attacked this thing like 1 billion times. Ooh, Crunch does some work. He wasn't a prime suspect. Well, I don't know how I'm a prime suspect. Just browsing YouTube Shorts and find your stream. Slash, I love it, man. That's always good to hear. I love when the YouTube Shorts bring people to here. Still haven't gotten banned? Oh, dude, you've been banned so many times. What are you talking about? You've been tossed out? You've been tossed out? You've been Peter Griffin? You've been banned. Masquerade was the hardest since I couldn't do much damage. True. I hit a nickel under someone's tire once and he had no idea it was there. Dude, that is such a good prank. His tire must have been so nickeled. You really nickeled and dimed in. I haven't done the raid yet. Is it easy? Gamehenge? I think it is. I don't know. It doesn't seem to, especially with 4 people. I haven't soloed it yet, so I couldn't tell you about a soloing, but for a non-solo, yeah, it's pretty... A team can take this thing down. Like Gina, Bina, and I are about to just start slamming this thing. I don't know where all my healing is coming from, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have Metronome. So I don't know where all the healing comes from. Sacred Sword does a little bit of work, but not that much. Big Cheese was also a suspect. All the mods were. Well, I'm not a mod. I did 2 Wo-Chien, thought it was easy with just randoms. Yeah, I think what people keep forgetting is it's 5-star, and 5 stars are just not difficult. I had a motive. I don't even know what my motive would be. You say I have motive, but you haven't even told me what would my motive be. Who's died so many times? Who is dying this many times on a 5-star raid? Guys, make sure you're level 100, and make sure you got you IVs trained all the way. Is it possible to solo Chien-Pao with Cerulege? I don't know. I haven't soloed it yet. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll do that next. Maybe I'll try soloing it and seeing if it's possible. It might be. It might not be. We're going to find out. We'll find out. Shiny's farted. Casey Ball, thanks. If you're going to use Regigigas, Wo-Chien, Cresselia, Landorus, Torterra, or Charizard to just crush, I don't know. I'm not joking. Your eyeballs are perfect. Liam Davis, you demand them at the legend. Use the Ogerpon and thought that was good enough. Someone was definitely not 100. What does that mean? Oh, someone was not level 100? Yeah. Yeah, I thought you meant with my motive. Or lack thereof, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to try and solo this one. Let's see if it's soloable with Cerulege. This is trash. Yeah, that was bad. What moves does Chien-Pao have? Icicle Crash, Sacred Sword, Haze, Ruination, and then I don't remember what the 5th one is. Maybe another ice move. It's always dudes named Liam. Dude, Liam's such a good name. Great name. His motive was pranking? That's not motive. Ice Shard, that's right. Sucker Punch, not Sucker Punch. Crunch, that's right. Crunch. Okay, no, I don't want to do this. Oh. All right, well, we're going to, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try it with an Iron Hands. We're going to try it with an Iron Hands, I suppose. Stats are going to just be a thing, so we'll see what happens, I guess. I don't know. I guess I got close combat, so I could always... I don't know. I don't know. Why you got Piloswine fur above your eyes? Eliza, get out of here. You're tossed. Ah! Can you get Wo-Chien yet? No, August 8th. 5 days. Okay, this was an accident. I did not mean to do this. All right, let's see. You know what? I don't know. This stinks. This stinks. I didn't mean to do that. Belly Drum close combat? I could, I suppose, but then I don't get any healing. But I can't get one-hit KO'd. But the Belly Drum isn't really necessary because it's going to destroy my stats. Because it does it 3 times. Maybe after the 3rd one I can do it. See, like, stat changes. Gone. Gone. Finished. And I think it does it 3 times. So maybe after the 3rd one, I'll Belly Drum. What should I do if my girlfriend buys me cat ear headphones? Say thank you for thinking of me. That's so kind. And then give your girlfriend a kiss and then move on. I don't know what else you're going to do. Okay, I could try a Belly Drum here. Let's try it. Yeah, do your Ice Shard. Do your worst. Let's try it. There's a Belly Drum. Okay, let's try it. Its speed is so good, dude. It's so fast. I'm allergic to cats, though. I mean, it's not real cat ear. All right, so let's try Drain Punch to get some health back. It's going to use Haze again right here, though. Oh, no, it didn't. It used Icicle Crash. Okay, so this could still work then, technically. I can't get KO'd. When can you get Shiny Wo-Chien again? August 8th. August 8th. How come that didn't work? Yeah, that's fine. Used my Belly Drum. Why didn't that work? Or Drain Punch. Okay, that worked decent. That was decent. That was decent. Okay, decent. So now it's going to use Haze again, though. There it is. Okay, so Belly Drum is basically irrelevant now at this point. Do we get a million on Wo-Chien? Liam, we did. All right, so I could Belly Drum again. I'm going to Belly Drum again, actually. It can't KO me. Now I can't use Belly Drum because it hits first. Should have thought about that. Dang. Okay, so this is just not great. You should just leave the raid. I just want to try it, though. I want to see what happens. I want to try to, like, get terastallized and then go, because I think it does this 3 times, and I can't die from the first KO. So I just want to see what happens. Once I get built up, I think it'll be good. How many shiny Wo-Chien are you going to get? Just 1. Everybody's going to get just 1 average vision. Okay, so now let me Drain Punch again. I'm curious. New to the game, if I don't KO Chien-Pao, do I still get the shiny when it gets distributed? I actually don't know the answer, but I think the answer is yes. My gut feeling tells me the answer is yes. Okay, so now I can do the things. Now I can terastallize, and let's try close combating. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to see. I'm going to make 10 alt accounts and get 10. I don't think it works that way, but maybe it does. Never seen a hairline go down to right above the eyes. Gravity Packs, you are out of here. Tossed out of the stream.
Out of here.
Anthony, what's up, baby? How you doing? You guys, thank you so much. Let's get a couple more subscribers on here. Let's get to 6025. We got 2 more to go. Hear about that one hacker making catchable Wo-Chien raids? I'm sure there's tons of them, Liam. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so that takes its shield down. My defense is down. That's not good because it is a physical attacker and it's about to do some work. Your eyebrows aren't bad, though? Well, thanks. Appreciate you. Okay, stat changes and abilities. That's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Haze, there goes all of them. Okay, so now I don't think it can do it again. Now I don't think it does it again. So this is like a slow build, but I think it can technically work. And now that the shield is down, Drain Punch, and I'm terastallized, it should do some work here. Yeah, I think that it's slow, but it will work. It just doesn't do exactly what you want it to. So I'm healed all the way. Negative effects from itself, who cares? And now I can Belly Drum, and then I can one-hit KO this after 10 hits. It's a 10-hit KO, 10-hit, 1-hit. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in, Nestby. Appreciate you. All right, Sacred Sword, do your worst. Can't do it. Icicle Shard, go ahead. Not going to do anything. So the eyebrow joke equals banned, so I got a Gravity Pex. I appreciate you, man. We just got to toss you. And now Drain Punch takes this thing down. So technically it's doable. My girlfriend broke my Switch 2. I was going to propose tomorrow. Now what should I do? I mean, if you're thinking about proposing, then you were all ready to commit to for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, for sickness and health, or in sickness and in health, all those things. So that means that if you were married to her and she broke your Switch 2, you'd still be with her. So if you were thinking about it, that means that you're basically ready for that. So you just say, hey, I really would appreciate it if you don't break my Switch 2 next time, but here's a ring, and that's it. All right, so we technically can... no, we don't advocate for violence here. Get out of here. We technically can solo it with Iron Hands, but it's a bad... it's a bad thing. So let's try and see what the solo looks like with... let's try and see what the solo looks like with Cerulege and see if that's even doable. I'm sure it is. No, you don't do that. The Switch is a $700 thing in Canada. It's a $500 thing in the US. You'll be fine. Can't handle this joke anymore. You kind of look like Stoutland. Oh my God, I just see you like that meme that's like holding back and you're just like, I can't hold back anymore. Here it goes. And then you just eventually let loose. But I gotta say this, Remnanter, you're out of here. You're gone. Bye. Shiny Chien-Pao is actually one of the coolest shinies. It is awesome. It's very good. It's better than Wo-Chien for sure. All right, let's try this with Cerulege and see what happens here. I'm curious to see if we can solo it with Cerulege because we're not going to have to deal with like all the stat changes. The only thing we have to avoid is dark moves from really messing with us. But I think it's going to be doable. Okay, let's see. Let's try the solo and then we'll all know. And then you guys, we can just get back to our raiding together, which is what I really want to do. But I want to know this. If my friend invites me to Call of Duty in real life, what should I do? I don't know, man. Stop being annoying in live streams. I don't understand. Why would someone do jokes? You look normal. I like that, Fish. Thank you. You're very kind. A noise and smell came out of my bum. Am I dying? What should I do? I don't know. You should probably laugh at all 3 of those things because as a triple, they're hilarious. Individually, they're scary, but all at once, it's the best. All right, let's just try it. Here we go. Ice doesn't do anything. Do your worst. Now, here's where this could fail. Here's where this could fail. If you get hit with Ruination and you get hit with Crunch, you're done. Because Ruination's going to take you to half of your max HP, and then Crunch is going to take down Ceruledge. So that's where it doesn't work. I have level 63 Skeletors that know Shadow Ball, Torch Song, Fire Blast, and Shadow Claw. I'm about to do a 4-star Grass Raid. Am I cooked? No, you'll survive that with 1,000,000 lives left. Eyebrow Joji. Luke Dias instead. Says Joji. Makes up a whole new word. Okay, so see, like the Crunch there did some serious work. Crunch took me down. How much did Crunch just take me down? I was at 354 to 216, so it took me down about 138. So 138 down from half health would be enough to survive each. So you could survive it. You just couldn't survive another one. But Bitterblade does heal, so you would probably be just fine. Luke, what's going on? All right, so now we can Terrasilize, and I think we can knock this out. Ceruledge is the solo. Ceruledge is a solo build. Without question. Again, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Why build anything other than Ceruledge? This is going to work. Again, if you had a Ceruledge for your previous one, this is how it is. How many Chien-Pao raids have you done? This will be 5. This is it. This is the answer. Crunch, once you're Terrasilized, does nothing. Bitterblade is going to get you some health back. What's up, Crystal? I hope rehearsal's good. Metronome for the item. Metronome for the item. You're done. Watch this. This is the play. I can't believe it's this simple. Oh man, I was really hoping that they would make it difficult, but they just made it difficult for Iron Hands and Long. Iron Hands can still take this thing down, but like Metronome, where it's not going, or it's not going to affect your stat changes, aren't going to impact it. Like this is nothing. This is the way to go. Zilla, what's going on? Good to see you. Watch, this will be 3 hits. Hit number 2. Shield's down. Health is going to go way below. And now this next one will one-shot it. No harsh feelings, but Galarian Wheezing Eyebrows. Smashing. You're out of here. Ah! Good. Just get out of here, Paolo. Come on. So rude. So hurtful. Watch. Here it is. Final one down. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, build yourself. I'll show the build after this, but this is the one. Oh, it has a little bit left. Okay, so we got to hit it a couple more times. I don't want to run. I want to battle. What are you talking about? There it is. There's our solo. Are they making fun of you? You look normal. Some people just love putting people down, man. Just got to dig it. All right, there we go. Chien-Pao's out. And 3 in a row with no Herba Mystica. My goodness. Bro has a beard on top of his eyes. I mean, I think you beat the 60 life goal. We did. I think you're hot, personally. Teo's perspective, thank you so much. That's what I try and do, is just be HOTTOGO. I used to think that she was saying hot dog, HOTDOGO, and she was saying hot dog go. And I thought it was, and then when she said, you can take me a hot to go, I thought it was about like taking hot dogs, like taking a hot dog to go. Like, yeah, I'll take that hot dog to go. And then, how would you like that hot dog? You say preferably hot. And you're like, oh, you want this hot dog hot to go? And then she's like, yeah, HOTDOGO, hot dog go. But no. Looks like mine is not updated yet because I opened my Pokemon Violet and the Wo-Chien. Might be a time difference. No, it'll be there. You got to go into the Poke Portal and you got to connect to the internet. Make sure you do those things. All right, so here's your build for Ceruledge. Fire type, Fire Terror type, Metronome. You want your IV spread to be in HP and attack, and then I put the other 4 in special defense. You can put them anywhere. And really all you need here is Bitterblade. That's it. You just need Bitterblade. That's it. All the other moves that I have there were just there, but you just need it. To eat your feet. What's going on? Watch one of your old videos about how to get Pokemon Scarlet DLC for free. Oh, Zilla, is that the one where I told you to shove it up your butt? Sorry about that. Seen smaller arches on Glenfinnan Viaduct. Oh my god, I don't even know what that means. I just know that it's mean.
Get him out of here! Get out!
All right, let's do another one, y'all. Let's get on this as a team. We got one real close by. I'm gonna post the code. You guys make sure that you get on in here. Thank you to all the people that are subscribing. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big thank you. Super appreciate all the people that subscribe. I appreciate all the people that lurk, but you know, Subscribers is where it's at. Yeah, have to at the same time. She quadfocals just like you do. All right, here we go. Here's our code, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to help take down a Chien-Pao to do your part, it is OBP or OB6P27. OB6P27. What does this text say? Oh, yeah. It's my merch. Oops. If Cerulege has sharpness as a hidden ability, then the output would be insane with Metronome. All stat changes and abilities get reset, but that wouldn't impact anything, I don't think. I think that would be wild. You're out of here. Hefty. There's this website called Yarn. Yarn.io, and I think that's what you need to do to get some of your videos for your stream. I think it would be really helpful. It's a railway viaduct in Scotland. It's the one in the Harry Potter movies. Oh, interesting.
Thank you.
Will this perhaps make it better for the joke? Winky
Rem
face emoji.
Nanter, thank you so much for the €2, baby. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all, if anybody is interested in some Shinies merch, we recently launched the merch store. Listen, if you want it, great. If you don't, that's fine, but there's some real good stuff on there. ShiniesYT.square.site. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of good things. Lots of good merch. You can rep the channel. You can do all the things. Rock and roll. Make sure you use the ones, though. SH1NYSYT.square.site. It looks a little bit like this. SH1N1ESYT.square.site. Check it out. Buy yourself some good merch. There's good stuff for you. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's take this bad boy down. Let's get another one knocked out, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are fantastic. I flinched. Brutal. Why would you want your merch, Nick? Sell it for me. Why would I want your merch? Okay. Blaze, I'll tell you why. Because it's hilarious. That's basically it. Congrats on the merch. Big step to world domination. It truly is. All merch on the website is free of all shipping and taxes. Bitterblade or Krabby Man, that would not be possible. Raid codes, if you're online, is more than 4 numbers. Raid codes online would be 6 letters and numbers. If you're just seeing 4 numbers, it means that you are local, which no one would be able to join. You need Nintendo Switch Online to do these raids. Plays, do you watch The Office? Are you a fan of The Office? And also, we don't share codes in the chat either.
A prison mic.
And never watched it before? Well, then I can't sell you on my merch. I'm sorry. But if you have watched The Office, you would know that one of the greatest pieces of merchandise ever has been released. You can get yourself your hands on for just a low, low price of whatever I have it listed at that I don't remember. You can get yourself some Pika-Shroot badges, battles, Bitter Herba Mystica. Get yourself that Pika-Shroot, baby. You want that Pika-Shroot. To drink your coffee in the best mug there is. Truly the best mug ever invented right there. Take the Pokeportal news and update. I can now 2 raid battles. Wo-Chien earlier, now Chien-Pao. / that's what's up. That's what's up. That's like Christmas Eve, baby. Oh, we already killed it. Easy. Super easy. I'm just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy. You guys, thank you so much for 6,028 subscribers. We hit 6K a couple days ago. Use best Cerulege against Chien-Pao, and it's so easy. Jessica, it's seriously so easy. Cerulege is the king again. But Absolute Ledge is putting stuff in screen like an edited video. That's me. That's me. I'm just owning the screen. Just owning it. Awesome, you guys. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, here we go. Let's get to the next thing here. Let's get to our next raid. Oops. How many 4 stars do you think it would take to get my Skeldurge to level 100? Probably not much. You should try getting some Herba. Dude, I've gotten basically like 0 Herba. It's a strikeout night for the herbs. For the Herbski Mysticers. You also line your eyebrows up with the OG hat or in the beautiful new blue. That's true. My blue hat should be coming here soon. I have been waiting on blue hat. I think I'm getting a brand new OG and a brand new blue hat here in the next couple days, which is really nice because this one is stinky and I'm ready for a new one. But I got myself the OG and the blue. I'm stoked about both. The Chien-Pao easier, did not expect to be sold much quicker compared to Wo-Chien. It's crazy that the same build worked twice. I don't think it'll work on the next two, obviously, but yeah. I have a question about the OG hat. Hefty, let me help you with the OG hat. Is it the original hat? No. Can I pre-stink it for you? Sure. You want me to send you the one that I have? Yes. 7N34HR. 7N34HR. You can't use that command. That's mine. But you can always check your dilk with the shirt. That's true. It's very important. 465% dilk is crazy. You should wash the hat if it stinks. Yeah, but then it could wash out all the shiny luck. You can even probably see some of the gross. Like, look at how gross that hat is. It's so gross. Has the brim always been the same color as the logo? No. There are two variations of the OG. The OG from the previous merch store was black here and pink here. This is the OG. Because the other, like, what was the other one? Spring, they didn't have the good hat. They had the bad hat. Now they have the good hat again. You might have one of the, you might have the second print, the second edition. Let me use my Kyrogon, Tinglu, and Chi-Yu. No, Hefty, you have the, you got the second edition. That's a rarity. You might have a one of one. Got Frigibacks? Nice. Jessica going to use Kyrogon, Tinglu, and Chi-Yu. Probably smart, honestly. Let's see. We got a couple more people that can jump on in. 7N34HR. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Come on in. Hefty, check out what I got. Aren't they neat? Tinglu is Terra Ground, so Surrealized might not work anymore, but Iron Hand's Belly Drum and Drain Punch close combat with electric terrain and Shell Bell works. Yeah, Slash, that could work as long as it doesn't have haze or something to constantly reset stats. I don't think it has haze, but it could have, like, smog, right? And then something else. They're huge. Thank you, Gina. Never knew how tiny you are. I know, aren't those just... I'm just such a small person compared to those cards. All right, let's just get this going. Kaivon, welcome in. Let's go 3 of us. 3 strong. 3 strong to knock this thing out. 3 strong. Take it down. Mommy, welcome in. Mommy. Ah. Mom. Ma. All right, let's battle. 6%, Casey. You gotta step that up. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's get this thing done. Another Chien-Pao under our belt. Pikachu Cup. Yeah, Henry, Fig. Yeah, I gotcha. The 2 out-of-print rare items I have, the hat and the shirt. The shirt's back in print. I'm curious who's going to try and speedrun Pokemon Z. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream on it, but I'm not going to be speedrunning it, I don't think. Just kind of playing through it over the course of 24 hours, seeing if I hate the game. How many hours do you have on Pokemon, including all games? Man, I don't know. I don't know a lot. What about the MSRA hat? That's still there. It's just not on the store. I do still have the pattern. I just haven't released it. I might keep that one off the store for a bit. I have at least 400 hours on Sword, possibly more. I have definitely more. Close to, I don't know. We could check after this because I am kind of curious. Which starter are you choosing in ZA? Chikorita, for sure. Chikorita. The Zamazenta is an interesting call, but I like the fighting moves. I don't know what I'm going to do when the game comes out. I want to be able to take my time and not be spoiled. Well, then do that. Disconnect from the internet for a while. Just go play. Choosing Totodile. Nice. Random out-of-pocket question like you're not ready for this question. Hit me with it, please. Think you should take your time and not be spoiled. Yeah, exactly. Just take your time. Enjoy the game. Don't be spoiled. That's all you got to do. Every time I join your stream, I keep looking at that buff Pokemon figure. Oh, you mean Sexy Psyduck here in the background? Sexy Psyduck is perpetually working on his fitness. He's just that guy. You like fishing? I do like fishing. Fishing is fun. My Shinies t-shirt, I love wearing it at the store and watching people read in confusion. Isn't it the best? What if I get what if I've gotten 1 subscriber because of you? Joseph Vanderveen, you absolutely can. I'd be honored if you joined. But then you won't hear from me for a while? Yeah, but then I'll know that you're doing something good for yourself, which is even better. That's what I want more than anything, is I want people to do good things for themselves. It's got a 3-star rated with the correct terror type. Who even knows how rare that is? Pretty rare. Psyduck looking thicker than me. Psyduck is not thick. He's ripped. He's a certified meat castle. Absolute beef human. Duck. Beef duck. Beef duck. Just got my first good fishing rod for my beach trip next week. I got into fishing at camp. Nice. Are you fishing the ocean? What's up, Lexi? How you doing? My Zombie Scarlet Violet has this substitute iron defense, body press, behemoth bash, and max out at defense. It's pretty good. This thing is annoying. James, I think it's super easy. We took it down with Ceruledge with no issue at all. Ceruledge Bitter Blade takes this thing down like it's not even there. I feel nothing but shame. You don't want shame, Casey. We don't want shame. You only get one chance to taunt. You don't really need it, James. You can do the same exact build. Ceruledge, Bitter Blade, Fire Terratite, Metronome. Crush it. Shame is a double-edged sword. It's true. It's not that good of a fishing rod, but the canal, the beach house is right on the canal. Gotcha. I mean, ocean, you can still fish without, like, catching massive things. Okay, let me see. Ceruledge, hidden ability. I want to just do a little bit of research on this. Hidden ability is weak armor. What other options does it have? Oh, it just has flash fire. So what if another Ceruledge kept whacking me with fire moves to start things? Would that get wiped? I'm just curious about that. Like, its ability is weak armor and flash fire. Like, if I had flash fire and somebody kept whacking me with fire moves, would it make me just, like, insanely strong? You're to be transferred to the Pokemon world and all generations out there. So all the starters in generation 1 to 9. Which one are you going to pick? Totodile. PokeTuber, what's up? Welcome back. You think we have workout duck man thing waiting for us? We all got a workout duck man thing waiting for us. And every day I worry all day. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Violet, 740. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, 180. Sword, 815. Arceus, 260. Brilliant Diamond, 165. I think that's it. So let's see. 165 and 260 brings us up to 425. Plus 815 brings us up to 1,240. Plus another 180 is going to bring us up to 1,420. And then another 740 is going to bring us up to 2,160. 2,160 hours on just the Switch Pokemon games alone. I'm disgusted in myself and I want to throw up. So that's cool. Take care, Gina. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we get summer, but my goodness, we've got nothing. And then who knows about Sword and or who knows about Sun and Moon? Who knows about just all the others? Who knows? Same for me too. Got to own the time spent on Pokemon. Yeah, I suppose owning it's really the only way to deal with myself at this stage. My goodness. It's a lot of hours. It's not even close to some people. How are you dealing with Crunch, though? Dude, it doesn't... Bitter Blade re-heals you every single time. And once you Terra type into fire, it does not matter. Crunch won't take you down in one shot. It'd have to crit, and I don't even know if that would do it. Crunch does not take you down. All right, XX5L0X. XX5L0X. Wow. Okay. Be the first battle to finish my starter challenge. Do you hate puppies? No, she doesn't hate puppies. I guarantee she doesn't hate puppies. I'd be stunned if she's... I'd be stunned if Jess is like, I love dogs, but I hate puppies. That would blow me away. Fire your guns, it's time to run. Extra small locks. Dude, just the tiniest locks. Do you like vids? Anything other than Co? Yeah, Slash, it's not a little. It's definitely not a little. And then I know that on like Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I probably have another 200-300 hours, maybe more. So, and then just across my lifetime, it's got to be close. It's got to be close to like 5,000 hours. It's got to be. I assume Jolly with max attacks and speed. I have my attack and HP maxed. I guess you could go speed to try and contend with matching Chien-Pao's speed, but I don't know. I just left it the exact same as the Wo-Chien build, and it works. It works beautifully. Now this Kingdra is an interesting choice. I will say first and foremost, Kingdra, strange choice, but I'm ready for it. Char, good luck. I'm gonna go now, but loved interacting. Justin Shines, you're too kind. Thanks for the compliments. Hey, take care, Liam. Don't worry about donating ever. It's so appreciated, but never necessary. It's just here for anybody who feels like it. But thank you so much for being here. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time or somewhere around there. I can sleep in a little bit tomorrow, so I might, but I might not. We'll see. You can borrow my puppy. He's a pity. Nice. Yeah, come visit tomorrow morning. Staros is stronger than all my Pokemon. Nice, Anthony. Sorry for everything I said about my channel. I'm just wanting advice. PokeTuber, don't worry about it. I don't care if people ask about... I don't care if people ask about YouTube. I'm more than happy to give you any advice or answer any questions that you have about becoming a streamer, live streaming, all that. Like, I love that. What I don't like is people coming in here and saying, I have a YouTube channel. Come subscribe to it. That's not cool. Nobody will ever like that. That's one of like the... That's one of the do not do that on YouTube things. But I'll answer anybody's questions about being a live streamer, for sure. I don't feel bad for having a couple thousand hours I've racked up over the years on Final Fantasy games. You know what, listen. If it makes you happy. That's what Cheryl Crow said. If it makes you happy. You ask me, then I don't... PokeTuber, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Favorite Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. It's the only one I've ever played. It's the only one I've ever played. You asked me, then you... Oh, I subbed out of my own will. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just asked if you were... PokeTuber. I just asked if you were a content creator that I subbed. I'll do that. That's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. What I'm saying, PokeTuber, sometimes people will come into my... people will come into my stream and they'll say, I'm a YouTuber. You guys should come check me out, to my chat. And it's weird because I always explain it like, let's say that I was throwing a party and then somebody opened up the door and said, hey, guys, I'm also having a party across the street. Come to my party. Like, to me, that's weird. Bubble Slayer, what's up? Chien-Pao is out? It is. It is. Renzler, what's up? How you doing, man? Renzler. That's the stuff that I don't like. That's the stuff that really bothers me. I mean, it is what it is. I'm never going to, like, be that mad, but still. I just do wish that people wouldn't do that. Not just to me, to any YouTuber. Like, it's hard enough doing this thing and getting people to stick around, then have someone else come in and say, like, blah, 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 blah. Why does it haze after clearing stats? I don't know. Probably just to continually stop things like Belly Drum from happening. Gotten hate on my comments? That'll happen. How do you get the last Raid Shiny now that it's over? Via mystery if you participated? I think it's via mystery. Anybody can get it, even if you didn't participate, and it doesn't come out until August the 8th. So it'll be August 8th that we'll be able to get it. I get that. 100%. Small Sporting Straw, small streamers is also nice, though. It definitely is. It definitely is. I've always said that the best way to self-promote is to be active. The best way to self-promote is to be active. The best way to self-promote is to ask questions, right? It's one thing to say, hey, I'm a YouTuber, come check me out. And there's another thing to say, hey, listen, you know, I've recently started YouTube and this is one of the issues that I'm having. Do you have any tips on how to do this? Then it's like, okay, number one, you're talking about it. Number two, I'm asking, you know, I'm helping. Okay, so PokeTuber, this is a great thing. You can't stream yet because you don't have 50 subscribers. So your number one goal right now should be getting 50 subscribers. So what I would be doing, if I were you, is I would be shiny hunting in something like Scarlet and Violet. I'd be doing Switch screen captures. I would get those things on your computer. I would edit and upload them into YouTube Shorts, which you can do on lots of programs. CapCut is free. Cameo is free. I would do something like that for sure. And then I would post one every single day. And eventually you're going to get 50 subscribers. So you can even say like and subscribe, something like that. You basically just want to make sure that you are creating content. Nobody's going to subscribe to you unless you're creating content. The other way that you can get people to subscribe, unfortunately, is you join live streams and you donate. And you get yourself known, that sort of thing. Like, I don't have a computer. Well, then that's going to be difficult. Computer is very necessary for streaming, unfortunately, but you don't need something that powerful. You don't need something that powerful. I don't know how old you are. I don't want you to tell me how old you are. But if you're able to work, you can probably save one up over the course of a couple months. You don't need anything that crazy. Do only participants get the last one? No, I think everybody will get it. I'm pretty sure everybody will get it, even if you didn't participate. All right, here we go. At least you didn't make a video and everyone passive-aggressively talk about you when you were around in streams and make entire Twitter posts about, so you remove the video. I don't know what that's in reference to, but that sounds like the classic YouTube pettiness that exists all over. D59C7V. What about a MacBook from like 2015? Would that work? Yeah, probably. You wouldn't be able to do full 1080. You'd probably be able to do 720p 30 frames per second, but I think it would work. You would have to do 30 frames per second and 720. That would be your limit. If you try and push anything above that, you'll probably not be able to do it. Sometimes you buy certain Samsung, you get free items, you get free items. I got a free watch and earpods. It's pretty cool. It's a good deal. Nothing better than getting free stuff. I mean, free stuff after you buy stuff. I guess it's like free and not free. Char, you might want to select a different Pokemon. I don't think that your Kingdra is the best shot for this one. Can I claim my shiny Wo-Chien yet? Nope. August the 8th. Char, I think you're going to be happier if you switch to something that isn't a water type. Tacky Wingnut, what's going on? Char, I don't know who you are in chat, but you shouldn't have a Kingdra. Shouldn't have Kingdra. Kingdra's bad. Kingdra's bad, okay? You don't want Kingdra, because Kingdra's... You're pizza when you're supposed to French fry. What are we hunted? We're going for Chien-Pao, and we got Deoxys up in the top left-hand corner trying to get that yellow Deoxys. How many raids you doing? Oh, man. Will it have my original trainer ID? I highly, highly doubt it. I doubt it will be... I doubt it'll be your OT. They're being one of those guys? Yeah, I don't know who Jar is, but it's easy enough to beat without him, but yeah. Finally finished my starter challenge. Nice, Orange God. Way to go. It's a big challenge. It's a tough one. Nice, shiny Typhlosion. You know what Gudra's typing is? Dragon water? Is Gudra water dragon? Gudra. Gudra is steel dragon. Steel. Yes, it's steel. Or is Hisuian. Hisuian steel dragon. Yeah. Regular one is just dragon. Nah, Renz, I'm not going to do that. I hope they release the Paradox Legendaries too after these. I doubt they will, but it would be nice. Do you just want to show off a shiny? Like, I actually think that's what that is. What's your opinion on Mega Dragonite? I think it's fine. I think it's fun. I think that we've had stupider designs. I think we've had better designs. I think we'll get stupider designs. I think we'll get better designs. I'm just stoked that there's something new, because... we haven't had anything new in a long time. So new is just good. I think it's goofy enough to be cool. That's what I think too, right? Like it doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's a good thing. Getting so much herba, that's awesome. What's the code for the Wo-Chien Shiny, King Kirby? It's just going to be a mystery gift that you can just get on August the 8th. We just don't have it yet. You can't get it until August 8th. I don't even know how many Deoxys checks we've done. Wish the wings on the arms and legs were a little bit bigger. Yeah. Oh, pkm.gg. Char doesn't even have a legit shiny. Char has a fake shiny. Someone chat asked they didn't know you could get free Samsung stuff, so I was helping them find the place. Gotcha. I was 100% expecting a dragon. You know usually what comes after that joke? Yeah, me too. Bad eyebrows, Eric Kershaw. Thank you so much. Are you related to Clayton? It doesn't matter because you're getting tossed from the stream. Goodbye. He's out of here. I'm 100 shiny on an axe before I start up these raids. I'll continue to watch it. Have fun with your raids. Bubble Slayer, thank you so much. Played a Rocket Edition ROM hack. It was fun. I saw a ROM hack the other day that actually looked super interesting, and I might consider it. But I just got so much to do. I just have so many things to do. So many games to play. Da, 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 da. All right. It's literally still here, though? Oh, man. It's almost as though the eyebrow joke equal ban got you to engage with the stream. Ah, man. It's crazy how sometimes that works. Ghost, what's going on, man? How are you? All right, ability patch. Not too bad. You don't get to play games by foregoing sleep. The pleasures of having a job and a family. Tacky Wingnut, I literally could not express that more if I tried. I'm too dumb. No, you're so smart, man. You hit me hard with the fat eyebrows. Now you get to hang out. It's cool. Ghost, not doing too bad, dude. Not doing too bad. We found out that these raids are super easy. And that's what's up. That's all we want. Ooh, that's a little bit of a fly. We'll go over here. All right. Just happy to be here. Apologies, thought I was supposed to... No, you're good, man. You're good. Just happy to be here, James. That's what we want, though. We just want your happiness and for you to be here. You can either be here or there, so you might as well be here, right? That's what I always say. Got a nice flight. Nice flight taking off here. Do you ever feel like they're running out of ideas with Pokemon? Yeah, I mean, there's only so much of a well that you can tap. Eventually, they'll have to stop making them. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about, but there will come a time where they just, like, they have to think of something new. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what that's going to look like. You ever catch Can you catch Terrapagos? Yeah, absolutely. That was like one of the whole parts. How does Nimona have a triple segment to Dunsparce? She's just super cool, dude. She's super cool. She's the coolest. All right, you guys, let's get on in here. 5N7 THW. 5N7 THW. Vin Killer, welcome in. Joseph, welcome back in. Stream, you good there? Yeah, I think everything's fine. All right, we're canceling this. Char is not allowed to raid with us. So we're going to cancel this. You guys are going to try and get back in. Char is not allowed to raid with us. We're going to cancel this one, and we're going to start again. So you guys need to go and be super quick. My guy got 2 ferrets on his forehead. Quentin Nightshade, you're out of here.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Thanks, Donald. All right, here we go. We're going to challenge this as a group, so please try and get in here super quick. Char is not allowed to raid with us. Let's rock and roll. Gotta go. Have to get some sleep, buddy. Thanks for being here. 3POTK8. 3POTK8. I don't know why it looks cool to see Shiny Lucario against a triple segment. Rare versus a rare, but one is better. It's true. It's true. Why Kingdra? I don't know. They're just messing. They're just trolling. Oh, when they vanillish, they ran out of ideas, but that was like 4 gens ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jessica, welcome in. Let's go. Somebody else that isn't Char, get on in here. Beautiful. You guys are amazing. Way to knock Char out. Just got raided by a friend called me, so have a good day. Orange God, thank you so much for being here. Super appreciate you. Look at you guys answering the Call of Duty going fire type strong. You guys are amazing. Good people. Good people. This is what happens when you got good people doing good things. Sorry, Char. You were just driving me nuts with your stupid raid. Taunt is helpful in this that stops that one move. Oh yeah, I guess taunt would stop it from removing the stat changes, right? But you only have one chance to get a taunt off, so all 4 people would have to try and use taunt. I like that the Wo-Chien's build worked for this too. Me too. Name that means things. What does it mean though? If all 4 people use taunt, you might be able to get one out. You might be able to, but I don't know. It's tough. You guys, thank you so much, everybody who subscribed. It's awesome getting up to 6,300 or 6,031. If you have not subscribed yet, think about doing it. It's great for the channel, helps me out. lets YouTube know that we're not completely stupid over here, doing good things, and that the community here is rocking all the time. You guys are amazing people, and I'm just really thankful that I have an opportunity to spend some time with you every single day. Now, the other thing that's worth knowing is that tomorrow we're going to go YouTube streaming again, only on YouTube. Only on YouTube. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow morning. We stream every single day at 7:30 or... Wow, I got KO'd for the first time ever. It must have been a crit. No, just bad. We stream here on YouTube every single day, 7 a.m. Eastern time, and Monday through Friday. So make sure you come check it out. We're going to be here doing all these things. It's actually a cool week. It's not only is it Fossil Week this week, but we are also doing some charity streams over the course of the next 7 days. So a good streamer companion of mine is going to be doing a Masuda hunting marathon, basically, for type 1 diabetes fundraising. And so I'm participating in that starting tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Fossil Week and some Fundraise Week. It'll be a good time. Ghost, thank you so much for subscribing. Only 19 away from 5560. Thanks, Hefty. Have a good night, man. We'll see you again, hopefully tomorrow. What shirt are you wearing? This is a AFC Richmond Roy Kent jersey from Ted Lasso. It is a Ted Lasso reference jersey. Did build a Cerulege, but I'm curious if I can get my Skeledirge to work. I bet you can. I bet you can. What's your favorite shiny hunting method from the games you've played? Mine is SOS hunting in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or wormholes in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, without question. Yo, thank you so much, Tacky Wingnut, for the subscribe. Super appreciate you. Absolutely awesome. I don't know why I'm terrestrializing. We got this. I didn't have to do anything. Losing to Mona for the past day now, just crushed her. That's the beauty of training, baby. She's an Iron Moth with Fire Dance and Metronome. I think, honestly, Metronome is going to work. I think Metronome's going to knock this thing out. Try and wake up early for the charity streams because that holds a special place in my heart. Definitely, that'd be awesome. And if it plays, if it's not just me, like, go check out Average Siege. He's going to be doing this as well. Like, he's the one who organized the whole thing. There's some amazing giveaways at a certain dollar threshold. Like, if we fundraise 10,000 as a community, which is crazy, he's going to be giving away a Switch 2, which is, and the Mario Kart Bundle Switch 2 as well, which is awesome. So make sure that you guys are hanging out there. Orion Life, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Iron Moth has been popular for these. Iron Moth is a good build, honestly. Like, the one for Wo-Chien was a solid build. All right, we got some sweet Herba Mystica, and that's basically it. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, I'm going to do 2 more checks here on the Deoxys, y'all, and then that's going to be it for today. So we're going to wrap this up with just a couple more Deoxys checks. Let's save this now that we got that done. We were able to participate in about 7 or 8 of those tonight, which is pretty awesome. You get to choose what Terra type they have. There's like 2 Terra types, and then you have the opportunity to go get other ones. But it's always within... You can just pick any Terra type, but, you know, you have to go update it at the place in Medali if you want to. James, go ahead, man. If you caught 4 Pidgeys, 2 would be Terra Normal, and 2 could be Terra Flying. Yep. And then you can go make it Terra Fire if you want to. Like, you can choose. But in the wild, they always will have... one of theirs, unless it's one of the special, like, static Terramons, in which case they can have various ones. Like, there's going to be, like, a ice type Fletchinder or something stupid. They gave Iron Moth no love. Like, the name is the worst out of all of them. They could have given a name like Iron Flame or something. They really could. Iron Moth is so boring. Some of these Paradox Mons are terrible. Before we go, I want to say a big thank you to a couple people. First off, thank you so much to Edward for the $1.99. Thanks, Joseph, for the Australian $2.99. And thanks for Remnanter for the €2. You guys are awesome. It's always nice to see a couple donos coming in on the channel. Makes it great. YouTube takes a good percentage, but you know, we love it. We love being here. You guys have been fantastic. I, of course, have been none other than Shinies. You guys take care. Be good. And we'll see you again tomorrow, bright and early, for some sort of fossil hunt. That's it. Deuces.